This is a Headgum podcast.
No, yeah, but I have a lot of regrets and mistakes I've made.
What are they? What's your biggest regret? And be so honest.
I can't.
85-inch TV for football games? Come on. Not bad.
That's really good. I need a much better TV than I have.
What do you have?
That's the thing.
You don't even
It's
know.
been so long that
You don't
it
even
doesn't
know.
even register. You know what I mean?
You don't even appreciate
There's
her
been
anymore.
times where I've gone through and been like, oh, yeah, let me look at new specs. What are new specs doing? What are the new specs of what's going on? But I don't have anything to compare to.
You
I just
talking
know
like
that
a-
sometimes there's like, I can see a light that's on in the TV and it makes me so mad.
Should not be happening. When we were shopping for TVs for in here, the guy at Best Buy was like, yeah, the difference, the extra $600 on this one is there's just more lights. And I guess that makes the picture quality better or something, but I was like, that you need to sell me a little bit better.
Yeah, I need to understand.
Just there's more lights it didn't move me.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Anyway,
They could trick me easy.
you could get tricked
They
easy.
I could go in there and they could just say anything.
You think you're scammable?
Mm-hmm.
I'm deeply not.
I've been scammed.
Are we rolling? I assume so.
Just like in person once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get scammed?
Just like one of the top things that if you Google, is that a scam? They're like, yeah, that's a scam. Just like a classic money order scam in
Yeah.
person. Just felt bad for someone.
Yeah.
Went to the ATM with them. I don't know why.
You went to the ATM with a stranger. Please walk me through this. You met a stranger on the street.
Yeah. And his name was like Henry Glover, which is not real.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, which is not real. I looked that up with the number, which
He said, my name's Trustworthy Mick. And you said, let's go to the ATM, brother.
yeah. And there's a bit of a story and, you know, everything going on at the time in the world really...
Clarify.
Just so much... just so much stuff I was personally feeling guilty about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With like things when they happen.
Just in regards to things.
You know what I mean? When someone tells you something and you're like, oh. But
Yeah.
usually you're at home and reading about that.
Yeah.
But this was somebody in person and you're like,
This is why I stay home. It's so much easier to do nothing
yeah.
about the world, you know?
Yeah.
When I read about atrocities, I go, oh, that's horrible, but it's so far away. I just won't do anything, I guess.
Yeah. And you know when you're retelling a story about
Kidding.
something you've done?
Kidding. Yeah.
And people are like, ugh.
No, wait,
Like
what?
Like they're like being like, ugh, like you did that?
Wait, what'd you do?
Gave a man money.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something to be ashamed of. This is like
Oh,
a cool
no.
thing you did.
No.
You come off good in the money story.
No, but I got scammed though.
Yeah, but you come off good because you really, when you tell that story, you have to understand you look sweet because you did something nice and someone took advantage of you.
Yeah.
Unless an insecurity of yours is being dumb, and then I guess it's
Yeah,
a
I've
really-
never got taken advantage of for like bad shit.
What?
Like no one's ever like convinced me to do something bad.
No one's ever been like, be a flunky in my crime ring,
yeah,
and you've gone for it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no.
Wait, how much money did you give this guy?
Yeah, so I mean, like $800.
USD?
Yeah, so like whatever, that's not bad. I know people that have been scammed for more, like off the phone.
Yeah, but they're usually in their like 70s. You got scammed out of 800 as a young man.
Yeah, I mean this is a couple of years ago. No, it happens.
That's really cool of you.
I know. I actually heard that thing happens like consistently, like all the time to lots. Most people.
Getting scammed?
Yeah.
Not most people.
Really?
It's a pretty
I think it's kind of
rare-
up there actually.
Getting scammed, especially from a guy named Henry Glover on the street, is
I only asked him his name once I was handing over the money, and then I also took down his number in case there was any issues with his money order, which there was. Really, if you turned it over, there wasn't really a signature there.
Can I say something? And I don't want this. This is not coming from a judgmental space. It doesn't sound like you got scammed. It sounds like you just gave a guy $800. Like, where's the scam? Usually, a scam has some form of tomfoolery or trickery, an angle that's like, oh, I'm gonna send it back to you, or what was the scam?
Oh, hey, like I can't put this in on my like card. Like, would you be able to? And you can have it to put in like the money order.
So it was a money order, and I of course
Yeah.
know what that means.
It's like a check, but it's like, you know, from like, you know, one of these like check cashing places.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So already it's like Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So he took you to a check cashing place, and then you just gave him an $800.
Well, I went to an ATM that was just down the block.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah.
And you got $800 out of your own account
Yeah, in Park Slope, Brooklyn.
in Park Slope, Brooklyn, United States. And then you walked.
I paid my fee to be there.
Yeah.
I paid. That's a real broker. That's a real broker fee.
Yeah. You paid your community service.
Yeah. I'm allowed to be here.
And then you
Double
did,
wide stroller.
And then you what? You went to a money order place and did what?
No, he had the money order and gave it to me. But this was a faulty. This is not a thing.
Oh,
If I had looked at
understand.
this for like 1 second, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was basically written in crayon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get a big old new TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, I deserve that.
I think it's sweet to give away $800 to that guy. I think that's nice that you did that regardless of you not really meaning to. And I think you should do more stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know? You're doing good. Like, get out there, give away some money.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine when you look at it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice actually when you think about it like that.
No. Yeah, because nice people are dumb. So it's like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah. So
Yeah, I would never
Yeah, I'm
do
dumb.
that. Be nice. I would never be nice.
yeah.
I'm evil and shrewd.
Yeah, but wow, the intelligence on you.
Yeah, but I mean that's because I'm smart.
Yeah.
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 Have you seen the discourse about? There's a discourse right now about transplants needing to do community service. Have you seen this?
Did that.
That was you.
We just talked about it.
That was you with the money order.
No, but I haven't. But that's very funny.
Do you feel dumb for coming to America?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel dumb.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really leave right now. Green card processing.
Yeah. So you're really locking in, actually.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Because
No, fully, and the door is closed behind me.
wait, you can't go back
And
to
it's
Canada?
to a basement.
Wait,
And I'm shaking.
it's you. You're in the glass box and you.
Yeah.
Can you really not go back to Canada if you get?
No, I can. I have travel authorization. I actually have to go next month to Vancouver and then Toronto for shows, and I am worried about the let me back in.
You get to the border and they go, "Hey, man, it's not personal, obviously, but
Yeah.
you're not coming back over here."
Fuck.
You have a really happy life in Canada, though.
No, my life is here. No, I have nothing there actually.
No, I'm not moving back to Canada.
No, I don't want to go there.
No, actually, my life is here in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Yeah, you could not pay me to go back.
You're a staple in Park Slope. We need you over there.
Yeah.
Do you like?
I'm out there. I'm giving you money. Can't you give me money?
Yeah, you're getting. I really do hesitate to even call it a scam.
I'm over there. I'm at OS Cafe.
You're getting asked for money and then just giving it to someone.
Yeah, that happened one. And another time somebody yelled at me and then I gave them $20 and then they yelled at me again and then I gave them another 20.
Dude, this happened. Okay, I was at a restaurant in Bushwick and this guy came up on the patio and he was like talking to it was me and a table full of women and he was like, "Excuse me, everybody," and being like a little aggressive. And I was like, "Hey, come over here. I'll talk to you." And so we like stepped away and I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, I need $24. And I was like,
okay, he was renting the Materialist.
yeah, I was like,
Apple.
he's going to get it in
Offset.
HD. I said, okay, let me see what I have. I have a 20. I was like, here, I have a 20. What's your name? We like chatted for a second. And then he was like, it's my birthday. And I was like, oh, happy birthday. And then he was like, I had given him the 20 and he goes, "You really don't have $4 more?" And I was like, look, I really respect that, but no, I have one. See, I don't carry cash. I'm not a 1920s businessman. I have one $20 bill and I gave it to you.
That is so funny that you had given him the money and he was like, well, that you gave me this because it's my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we like had a full conversation. I was like, oh, where are you from? Are you from around here? We're chit-chatting. He goes, and then he just like kind of in a pause in the conversation goes, "You really don't have $4 more?" Like he was like he was disgusted with me.
And did you or not?
I really didn't. I don't have. I mean, I guess I could have gone to like digital means. I could have like gotten in PayPal involved or something, but then I'd end up probably in your shoes.
Yeah.
Giving away $800. I should have given him $800.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
It was hard. I only had 20. But I did have a student once. When I interned in New York, I worked with high school students. When I was in college, there was like a college prep program, and we would like show them around New York City. And I had this. We were walking through Times Square, and it's really hard because I've got like 20. They're mostly international students, so varying degrees of some of them English first language, some second, and some really good, and some it's a little tougher. But it was really hard because I've got 20 students who speak varying degrees of English, and I'm taking them through New York City. One of them like straggled off, and I saw him from just far enough away start to talk to a guy selling his mixtape, and I was like, "Hey, don't no!" And then he comes over and he's like, "I bought a CD," and I was like, "How much did you spend on the CD?" And he was like, "Well, this guy's like an upcoming rapper. He's got like a record deal coming up, and he's like gonna be really big. He might be on like Billboard next month or so." He's like telling me the pitch basically, my student, and I was like, "How much did you spend?" He's like, "I gave him 4 of these, and they were $100 bills." But he didn't understand the currency conversion because he is not from here. He was like, "I gave him 4 of these," and I was like, please don't do that, and don't tell anyone that happened.
I got scammed in Beijing too, so we evened out.
It does even out, yeah.
Yeah, the tea scam.
What happened? What?
I went to tea with these girls and I had to pay.
I got scammed in Beijing. It was the tea scam.
I know, I was only there for 18 hours.
You went to, it sounds like you just went on a date.
No, they like picked me up outside of Mao. I was saying what's up to the whatever leader over there.
Yeah, of course.
At the city hall or whatever.
Yeah, of course. The China City Hall.
Yeah, you know the big, yeah. So I was at City Hall, and then they asked to go to tea because they wanted to practice their English, and I was just like, all right. But I was young too. I thought I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a scam. I was like, wow, traveling, connecting with people, which is what that international student thought.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the scam on that one was that you just ended up buying 2 girls tea?
No, but it was really overpriced.
Oh,
and I didn't realize also the conversion until later. And I was like, oh, wow, I just spent like, $500.
Yeah. Oh, you spent
But it was Canadian at the time.
Oh, so
that's what I was working through with.
Yeah.
So.
You spent $500 Canadian on tea with these girls?
Yeah, and it was my first time traveling. And it was like the first day I'd ever traveled, and I was like 21.
It was the first day.
It was a really bad day because I had to I stayed at an airport hotel at the Beijing airport because I was actually going to Japan, but the ticket from Vancouver that was really cheap was like a long layover in Beijing.
It's kind of nice because you get to see Beijing then, yeah.
Yeah, but then the airport hotel was not really the airport, and it was really hard to get to just because no one would take me because it was like just far enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had the tea scam, of course.
Yeah, and then the tea scam was a major thing that's happened
So
to me.
what do you think the scam is on that one? That the girls maybe get a kickback from the place?
Yeah, they're
for
getting
bringing in
they're kind of like a agent manager, kind of like 10% kind of vibe.
Yeah. You're like, hey, if you bring in some guy it's his first day ever traveling,
yeah,
we'll give you a percentage of whatever you get out of it.
How did they find me? I was just looking around like, this place crazy.
I'm going to say this with love, and I mean it with love. You know you're my boy. You do look like an easy mark. You've got sweet eyes, and you've got a vibe that says this guy will take me to tea.
Yeah, I think the problem is my thing is that it feels like I've always just taken out an AirPod or something.
Yeah.
But that's my general of what's going on.
Yeah.
But once you get to know me, I'm really mean and
shrewd. Yeah, you're harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said that about you for years now.
Really?
I've said this guy seems sweet, seems like a nice guy. You get to know him.
Villain.
And fucker. He's a fucker. He's a fucker. He's a scary guy.
Meet the fucker.
He's a fucker, and he's I've said he'll scam people. I've said that about you. He's a scammer.
You heard that?
Yeah. Chance knows. This is how I talk about you. Before you came in today.
No, yeah, but I have a lot of regrets and mistakes I've made.
What are they? What's your biggest regret? And be so honest.
I can't. I actually can't really.
Actually, you know what? Forget that.
I've actually been reckoning with that for a while, and I haven't come to grips with what I've done. But to everybody, I am sorry to all involved. But know that I'm the most affected by it.
Yeah. In all situations I've been involved in, everyone just take solace in the fact that I'm the most affected.
Yeah, because you have lives, you've moved on.
Yeah.
But me, I'm kind of stuck in that.
Yeah.
You kind of look back what was that?
Yeah.
But me, I'm still there,
Yeah. I'm trying to think of my regrets.
So apologize to me.
I will. And I'll tell other people too as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That'd be such a weight.
I start going around town being like, do you know Gavin Matts? Could you shoot him an apology? I've never been in a room with this many men before, I don't think. It's straight up, we've got, everyone in the room right now is a man. I assume. Sorry, fellas.
I like that kind of shit. I like shit like that.
I fucking actually love shit like that.
Yeah.
You're a boy.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
a boy. I'm a boy's boy, but I have sisters. You're not a
Yeah.
bad guy trying to seem good.
I've said, do you have sisters? You have sisters for real? I know you do.
Yeah, 3.
The 2 sluttiest things that a straight man can do is have a sister that he loves and post pictures with a puppy. When straight men post pictures with puppies, it's like,
oh shit,
you're fucking up to something.
Guilty. Lock me up. I'd be doing photos with my dog in a bag.
I know, that's what I'm saying, and that's so. That is slutty
and
behavior.
I love my younger sisters.
That's really That's it's good, but it's like there is something about it to me that really rings as like that guy's a little untrustworthy. You know? Like if you hated your sister, I'd be like, now that's a guy.
But younger sisters. Older sister, I'm not as, you know what I mean?
What?
I'm not, well, she just visited me, so that was nice. And
I knew this.
She gave me
surprised.
a niece, so like.
yeah, hell yeah.
She's cute as hell.
The niece?
Yeah.
What's her deal?
She's just like starting to talk at bangs. You know what I mean? 3-year-old with bangs.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Really cool when they do that.
Yelling a lot more, sweating.
What?
Yeah,
is she okay?
I FaceTimed her the other day. She was just like yelling help and like pretending to be hurt. It was awesome. I was like, that is #1 top favorite bit so far that I've seen over FaceTime. How do you be funny over that?
You saying, yeah, my niece is so cute. She has bangs. She's always sweating and yelling for help. Like, what?
You know what I mean? Real kid shit.
That is cool. I
Real
wish I had an opportunity to be distressed more often.
Yeah.
In like a funny way, you know? I wish I had more like flustered. Like what I mean by that is like I wish I was carrying like 17 pizzas on one roller skate, you know?
Yes.
I don't have any slapstick moments.
And when's the last time you were frazzled?
I don't get frazzled. I'm like this. I'm like real even, you know? I get upset. That's not the same as frazzled.
No.
I get like pissed off.
You need to be on like your Pink Panther. Steve Martin, I'm talking.
What do you think we're going to do about men and boys? Like, what's going on with them?
What is...
Yeah, what are we going to do? Like...
Well, look, you know, I feel like I'm in like a good place emotionally with my friends, pretty vulnerable guy, but then at the same time we are like playing like we all got a video game together that we're playing, and it's like a right-wing like police game.
What's the game?
It's called like Ready or Not, and it's like you have to stop like terrorists and stuff.
What?
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, we're like tell each other that we love each other, but then it's also like we're 30 years old and we're trying to stop pedophiles in a video game.
Yeah, you're playing police in a
we're
video
like
game.
slowly being like we're creating a new like kind of red pill where it's like it's like a combination of like red and blue, where it's like a purple pill. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of how we're fighting back, is like we're blending the two sides.
Yeah. I asked you kind of jokingly what we should do about men and boys, and then you told me that you and your boys are creating a new red pill. So
yeah, it's kind of like, it's like Rothko. It's like a new color. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a square, but it's beautiful because it's detailed.
So to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know. Wrong person to ask.
I gathered that really quickly. I thought you might be the right person to ask, but now it turns out you're playing the police in your free time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I went from A cab to like, you got my 6.
Yeah, you got my yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing this. I play one video game. You probably don't even want to know what it is.
Madden.
Yeah. You already knew that.
See, not football.
Canada.
Well,
That's the Canada.
we have it.
Yeah, but
It's even bigger there.
What?
The field.
Okay.
The field is huge.
Yeah, I don't. What's a Canadian football team?
BC Lions.
See, I've never heard of that in my life.
G. Roy Simon.
What?
Watch the highlights.
Is it 8-man or 11-man?
I don't know, but the field is so big. It looks like I could do it.
You think?
Because there's so much. They look tinier.
Yeah.
Because the field is bigger.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 20 yards every other side.
What?
Yeah, it's like the field goal thing is like close to the. You know what I mean? So people can run into it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, because it's at the front of the end zone.
The field goal's at the front of the end
Yeah,
zone?
so you could YouTube like Canadian football running into the field post, like the field goal post.
Yeah.
And a wide receiver cutting across the middle, hitting the post.
Really?
Getting blown up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you guys not feel like that's a liability?
I think they should add more stuff to the field.
Yeah.
Trapdoors.
Actually, this would be sick.
Ball pits.
Ball pits.
A spring. Shoot them way high up.
Oh yeah. Or like they should have jetpacks.
Yeah.
The guy should wear jetpacks, and then only like once every couple plays you can use your jetpack, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I like that you love football. It's like a nice thing about you.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's like, it's like another extra layer. It's like if you were like good at math.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like
Hell
if you were
yeah.
like really good at math.
I think I'm pretty good at math. Give me a problem.
I don't know enough.
You don't.
You don't know enough about math.
You don't know enough about math to give me an equation.
Yeah, I seriously kind of tuned out at like long division.
Do you know your times tables? Like 12 times 12?
Yeah.
What's 12 times 12?
No, it's 144.
Nice. See, don't play with me. You know what 12 times
I needed
12
a
is.
second.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been a minute, you know what I mean?
For sure.
I haven't stretched in a while. Kind of tight.
I got really serious about times tables when they dropped those.
Oh,
When you got to the point in school where it was like, okay, we're doing like speed, like race times tables, I got real into that.
my problem was I was in a 3-4 split.
What?
So when they dropped that, I was like I was too young really to, you know what I mean?
What's a 3-4 split?
Like half the class is grade 3, half the class is grade 4.
What?
So I was grade 3.
Is this a thing we do in the U.S.?
No, that's probably Canada.
Why is the class half and half? Does that make sense?
You get some full classes, but then you get some, That's why I like older women. No, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no.
I
Say
don't
that.
know.
Say that. That's really
No, that's
important.
probably not why.
Wait,
Because I need to be like stable emotionally and financially.
I can't. I'm not going to actually be able to get past it. The half the class is third grade, half is fourth grade. For what reason?
Probably due to like amount of kids, like it would like equal that of like, there's like 2.5 full classes of like, 30 kids in one, 30 kids in one,
Yeah.
and then there's only 15 other kids, but then there's also 15 left over. So it is math.
Yeah, this is really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really confused by that, but I love it actually.
Yeah, and I've really been thinking about class sizes a lot lately because I saw weapons, and in Mrs. Gandy's class, you know what I mean? There's only 18 kids. I go, this is America. Like, this looks great.
That's a
like,
great
what is
school
this
district.
neighbor? Yeah, what is
Yeah.
this? Maybrook School District is really great,
Yeah.
unless, of course,
Until 2:17 a.m. or whatever. Yeah.
every kid, they ran out of the class.
Did that actually happen?
In real life?
The weapons thing. Did that actually happen?
No.
Nice.
No.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be much better than what happens for real.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, did you guys understand that and I didn't? He was talking about like the fact that we have mass shootings in the United States. Yeah. I didn't understand.
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Mass shootings?
Yeah, it's a secret thing that happens every day. You're not supposed to talk about it.
Don't bring that up. It's our thing that happens every day that we keep.
Yeah,
in
you're like,
secret.
what's the list of things going on right now? And then for some reason, it's like, oh, we're not going to talk about the other mass shooting that happened today?
Yeah, we have a lot of those, huh?
Yeah, like, no, every day.
I've been thinking about getting a gun.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't have a gun because you're an.
No, because if I hear the default iPhone alarm.
Okay, this is what we were talking about. Default iPhone alarm makes me, it triggers something in me that I can't even really describe to you. It makes me so angry and ill.
Yeah, and people just have it, and sometimes you hear it in public, and you just lose it.
Yeah. Wait, in public you're hearing it?
I've heard it like when I've like been on a plane. I've heard it like as somebody's like reminder alarm. You know what I mean? It's just like so depressing. Actually, it's like, oh, your alarm you're picking is default.
Also, radar. It's like it sounds like a bomb shelter, like a fallout. Like
Yeah.
it really sounds like there's a bomb dropping as we speak. You need to get underground.
Yeah, Chris Evans' character in Materialist.
Chris
was
Evans
his-
is in material. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking
Yeah.
weapons.
And it was like, I think it was like, and his character is like poor, so it was like, I was like, oh, there. She's like, it means like that's like the poor alarm. That's like the alarm for poor people. Is like the default iPhone alarm.
I didn't see Materialist. There's an alarm for poor people.
No, he's poor in it. The whole thing is rich, poor, class, intersectionality
Damn,
of
I should have seen that
feminism.
movie. It sounds good.
Yeah, I bought it last night.
You watched it last night.
Yeah,
It
it was $19.99 to rent or $25 to buy, so I own it
So you own Materialist.
digitally. Yeah.
What's up, you guys? It's time for sponsors. Thank you so much to everyone who sponsored the show, for real. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid. All in one place. We all could use a good website in this day and age, I tell you what. And Squarespace has so many awesome features to get yours up and running. Squarespace gives you everything you need to offer services and get paid all in one place. From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. Plus, and this is major, I'm always talking about this, please, leave it in, I'm human. Plus, streamline your workflow, right? Because a lot of workflow is not streamlined, and that's, you get built-in appointment scheduling, email marketing tools. You can get discovered fast with integrated Squarespace SEO tools, okay? Every website is optimized to be indexed with meta descriptions, and of course, I know what that is, an auto-generated sitemap, heard of it, and more. So you show up more often on search engines and bring in more of your ideal customers. Head to squarespace.com/SoTrue for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use offer code SOTRUE to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Folks, the price is going up and up and up on just about everything lately. Being smart with your money isn't just a good idea, it's essential. Right? It's not funny, is it? But managing subscriptions, tracking spending, and cutting costs can feel overwhelming. Tracking spending? What is this? A commercial for my wife? Lucky for you, Rocket Money takes the guesswork out of it so you can easily make smart decisions. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending. What is this thing, my wife? Sorry, we'll cut all that. My wife is a lovely woman. And helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. See all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For ones you don't want anymore, Rocket Money can help you cancel them. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service so you don't have to. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when they use all the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/SoTrue today. That's rocketmoney.com/SoTrue. rocketmoney.com/SoTrue. And I didn't make a really inappropriate joke in there, by the way. Yo! You know what doesn't belong in your epic summer plans? Getting burned by your old wireless bill. While you're planning beach trips, barbecues, and 3-day weekends, your wireless bill should be the last thing holding you back. That's why you could make the switch to Mint Mobile. With Mint, you can get the coverage and speed you're used to, but for way less money. And for a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month. That's the price of a couple of lattes down at the coffee joint. So while your friends are sweating over their data overages and surprise charges, you'll be chilling, literally and financially. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text. Unlimited talk and text? What is this thing, my wife? Sorry. Delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. If I was a fresh-faced young person looking to make their start in the world, first thing I'd do is get a Mint Mobile plan. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/so-true. That's mintmobile.com/so-true. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 per month. Limited time new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Chance does research on our guests for the show, and I was reading the stuff about you before the show today. And one of the things, it's not on there. You won't find it. I already threw it away. I didn't want you to see it. But one of the things that it said was that, and I don't know where Chance found this, but I guess one time you bombed so hard at stand-up that the next day you watched Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah.
How was
That's
that
like
experience?
a weird deep pull.
That's a really weird deep pull, isn't it? He pulls the strangest stuff. Is that ice cream truck? That would be so sick right now, actually.
I'm gonna need the cherry dip in a waffle cone.
Is that your order?
Yeah. Cherry dip waffle cone. The cherry dip is so like waxy and nice that when you break through that layer and you finally get to the ice cream.
I can't do cherry like that. I can do cherry ice cream. I can't do like cherry dip. Like the cherry, I don't like cherry in that way. But cherry ice cream with actual cherries
No, you
in it?
do.
No, I promise you I don't.
No, you do,
Gavin, please.
Because
dude.
someone else told me this too. Like they're like, I don't like that, and it's like you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I had not thought about that.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
When's the last time tried?
When's the last time try?
Cut word out. Get to point.
When's the last time try cherry ice cream topping? Honestly, that's a really good point. You backed me into a corner because I would say it's got to be at least years.
Yeah.
Last time try was years.
Taste bud change.
One more time.
Taste bud change.
Taste might change since last time try.
Taste might change.
What do you think you would be if you weren't a comedian? That just came to my mind.
The Rizzler 2.
You think you would be the Rizzler 2? Part of his whole thing is that he's extremely
I have no
young.
idea. I would be like a teacher.
Oh. I was kind of hoping for something more crazy.
I've never really thought about it, but I think that's the only job I could do because it's pretty simple.
What kind of teacher would you be?
Like something inconsequential, like social studies.
Something inconsequential. You're going to get the social studies teacher community is going to come for you so hard for that. Social studies teachers are on this show.
Yeah, but like a socials teacher for like 5th grade or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's anybody really retaining from that?
States. You guys probably didn't have to do this.
I know the states. You don't know provinces. So.
I do.
Oh.
Ontario, Quebec. Of course, there's Alberta. And then
Of course,
there's Alberta.
Of course we and look, they'd like to not be there.
Ontario. What did they got mad at me one time for the way I pronounced this? It's Ontario.
Well, yeah. So the second way you said that is
Ontario.
probably what.
That's what I did that got them mad.
Yeah.
When I know that it's Ontario.
Yeah, you know when you pronounce a place wrong and then people act like you're doing it to them on purpose.
Yeah.
Like Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, there were freaks about that though.
Yeah, but it's the most complicated way to
say. There
say.
are freaks about that because it shouldn't be Louisville. It should be Louisville because it was named after a fucking King Louis.
Right.
This is how the Midwest and South in this country is though. There's a town in Missouri called Versailles. They have just decided to pronounce it Versailles.
And how's the real estate there?
In Missouri?
And for sales.
Chance knows when I look at him, I want an applause for the guest. Would you ever buy a house in Kansas City or no?
I don't know where I'm going to buy a house yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about where.
Yeah,
so
upstate.
That's kind of like what's stopped me personally from, you know.
Because you've been back and forth. You were under contract on one in like Bora Bora, and then you're like, no, I don't get over there enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bora Bora. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to. Kansas City seems nice. I have no connection to it personally. Although I know things are happening there, led by you, sir.
I'm over there.
I know, but is that enough for me?
Yeah.
Because you got mom there.
Yeah. Right.
I don't got mom there.
My mom being there is actually that's a deterring factor.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
People think I am in Kansas City because my mom is there. Her being there is a deterring factor.
Okay, good. Okay,
Just
good.
kidding. Shout out, Mom. Love you.
No, and I love mine as well.
Well, you don't want to go back to Canada, though. We already tried that.
I do not.
I tried to send you back to Canada earlier on the episode, and you got mad.
You know what? It might be done for you.
Yeah, well,
They might not let me back in.
do you really think?
I don't know.
That's scary. I don't even want to think about it. I'd come get you.
Yeah, it's hard for me.
Yeah, you are the most put upon immigrant, I think, that I
Yeah.
probably know,
Yeah,
personally. You're like the face of immigrants to me.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like new Titanic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll accept that.
yeah.
Oh my God, I just watched a documentary on Netflix about, I don't remember her name, Amy something, 1998. Have you guys seen this? The girl who went missing on the cruise ship in Curacao.
Where'd she go?
Well, that's the question on everyone's mind. They couldn't figure it out.
Is
Basically,
that the poop cruise one?
poop cruise? What's poop cruise?
I don't know.
Poop Cruise is it's a Netflix doc as well where a Carnival cruise ship lost power in the middle of the sea.
I don't want
for
to hear about this
7
anymore.
days.
No, thank you.
What you're
Chance.
talking about is Amy Lynn Bradley.
I don't want to talk about the poop cruise anymore.
So she went missing.
She went missing.
Not funny.
They don't know what happened to her. But then here's what. Okay, so this is the
Well,
crazy
she probably
part.
fallen off.
Well, that's what you think, right? And then, but then the parents do like a big search and rescue thing where they're like, okay, they couldn't find the body in the water or anything. And then, but then months and months and months later, people are having reports in the nearest town of like, she's here. We've seen her alive. Like she's in the town. And they couldn't track, they still, I don't know. I didn't finish the documentary because I had to go somewhere, but I don't think they've still tracked her down. But they were getting like verifiable reports of people that were like, yeah, I saw a white woman that kind of matches her description. Did she have a tattoo on her upper shoulder of the Tasmanian devil?
Oh, I thought she was like a child.
No, she's a grown woman.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then they're like, yeah, she does have that tattoo.
Oh, maybe she faked her own death.
I don't think she faked her death. Because she did. Well, do you think that's what she was trying to do?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let her live, you know?
There was a bass player on the ship, in the ship band, who she was seen with last.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of speculation about his role in the whole thing.
Wow.
I don't know if the bass player was involved, Gavin, but I'm very concerned about the situation.
Mhm.
And it turns out, by the way, that the woman, is a lesbian who had recently come out to her parents and they had a bad response due to homophobia. So then you think, did they throw her overboard for being lesbo?
Or maybe she was punishing them.
That's a really good point. And I know that you might not have been being sincere, but I like it.
No, I'm being positive.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
That she got lesbian revenge by being like, fuck it, I'm going to jump off the boat and live in Curacao.
Curacao.
You know where that's at? Because I don't.
No, I don't.
I know it's a 4-hour flight from New York because I looked it up because it looked beautiful.
Cool.
In the documentary.
Let's go.
In the documentary, they were like telling all the horrible story about how she wasn't found. And they're showing pictures of the beaches. And while I was watching, I started Googling flights, New York, Curacao. And then I started Googling resorts, Curacao.
Ooh, anything good?
No, the resorts didn't look, no offense to the community there. The resorts didn't look great. And I also don't really love resorts. The beach was beautiful, but then they were talking about all the crime. The documentary immediately turned into how dangerous the island is. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
You start to see why I maybe shouldn't go there.
Maybe it was like a Curacao like anti-tourism propaganda
Yeah.
by
Big Bora Bora.
Big Bora Bora.
There was a really funny part where the family like woke up, realized that she was missing on this cruise, and then they go to the cruise director and they're like, "Hey, you need to do an announcement across the whole ship that we can't find our daughter." And he goes, "It's 7 a.m. We're not going to disturb the guests."
Dude, they were water sliding all night.
I thought that was pretty sick.
They need to get some sleep.
He was like, "That's crazy, but we're not doing that."
7 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, God forbid.
Sorry that you're like confused right now, but also
Yeah.
it's 7.
She probably just had a couple too many drinks and is hanging out on the pool deck. That was
Great.
what they thought.
Now, can I ask you a question that's related, but really almost a separate path we would go here?
Do I think I'll ever go missing? No.
See, that wasn't going to be my question,
Okay.
but that's great. I was thinking if you would ever think that you would be in anything like true crime related, you know?
I think I'll be a victim of a crime that gets spoken
or
about?
or like in the general.
Do I think I'll perpetrate a crime?
Or you'll be like a talking head.
Oh, like I'm like, oh, Gavin really lit up a room.
I'm an
get-
arsonist.
Yeah, Gavin, don't get me thrown off. I'm trying to think about the crime that might happen to you. Yeah, I'd be in your documentary.
Well, I wasn't gonna try to make one.
No.
What if someone like John Lennon'd you?
Shot me? Shot me in the
Because
park?
they like loved you.
I have thought about this in terms of ways to die. Being shot by a fan,
But you were my fan. You know what I mean? What was
Yeah.
his last words?
that's it. Yeah. He got shot in the head and then he went, oh, but you were my fan. and then I think he bled out and died. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't want to get shot ever about anything.
I get so scared about that.
Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knife is worse though, don't you think?
100%.
Knife has got to be the worst one.
Yeah, knife is tough because I don't like anyone like close to me. You know what I mean? Like I'd almost rather be shot because I'm like, ugh, get away now. You have to look into my eyes
Knife is
while
tough.
the life leaves me.
You saying that knife is tough because of the proximity of the person killing you?
Yeah, I just don't like anyone like so close to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like at least if it's happening far away, I can kind of like let go of the situation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was far away. There was nothing I could have done. But knife is like I could have moved.
Yeah.
Could have moved. Could have got out of here.
Well, this is what I've always felt about getting stabbed is that I'm like, how am I not just moving?
Yeah.
Like you're going to stab me, but I can move over there.
Yeah.
It feels like a way harder one to believe. Unless I guess your knife is really big.
Yeah, you know, last month I was getting like I was going through like a cut, like my hand was getting cut a lot phase. Like like I was just like, you know, like making food and shit and like accidentally cutting myself like all the time. Like my mom used to have that, like, you know, there was like a 3-month span where she was like trying to make guacamole, and every time she used an avocado, like was cutting an avocado, she would just like scream, and you'd like run into the room like, what happened? And she was like, ah, and it was like she was like just trying to make guacamole, but it was like every time. It's like, Kathy, please, girl, like stop like open holding an avocado while you try to just cut it in half. You know what I mean? Put the avocado down, Kathy.
I'm still.
So that was happening to me a lot, and I you know, I do have moments where I'm like, oh man, I'm my mother. You know?
I'm still really not over you saying I've been going through a hands getting cut a lot phase.
I didn't know how else to put it, like articulate that.
As if it's like a cycle you go through. Sometimes.
Yeah, like, you know, like there's just one little cut scab like here, but you know, yeah, it was worse. It was like all over my fingers. I do think the craziest thing about it though, and it does always blow my mind, is like you can heal.
What?
Like you heal.
Like,
You know what I mean? Like this was way bigger. It's going away. Like
yeah, your body's fixing it.
and we never really are like talking. This.
We never talk about the power of the human body to heal.
Yeah, like skin, epidermis,
Yeah.
dermis, whatever.
Where's the cut? Let me see.
Well, this is just like nothing, but like, you know, there's. Yeah.
How
So
are
I'm all
you?
kind of healed?
How are you getting your cuts? From cooking, you said?
Oh, this one time I grabbed a knife in the sink by accident,
Oh,
and
fuck! That really made my body jump.
yeah, it was an accident, but I thought it was the other way around.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
That really scares me.
Yeah.
I don't. That makes me really scared.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just like fuck. So you grabbed it and cut your fingers.
I
open?
wasn't like looking, and I was like, I needed that knife, and I was gonna wash it, and for some reason I just like, and then I was like, oh, what the hell? I got to do stuff today. I had like 3 Band-Aids wrapped around my fingers. Looked insane.
You got cut. Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like I look like I dislocated my fingers bowling.
Yeah. That's really scary.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's why I don't do dishes.
Yeah. I love it.
To do dishes?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Piss me off. I'll go do them.
Really?
Yeah. It's like soothing to me.
That's actually really. I hope I have somebody like you living in my house someday. In that regard, that's like kind of the perfect. kind of when I dream about like the perfect life partner, I think of somebody who wants to do all the things I don't want to do, and vice versa.
Yeah, you know what's annoying is when you're doing something that you know someone that doesn't want to do, they're like,
Just go ahead. No, find it.
hold on a second. 'cause
Yeah.
I actually got lost for a second. I feel like that damn lady on that ship. But you know when you do something that somebody else doesn't want to do,
Yeah.
and you know that you kind of like doing it, but it's hard for you to explain to them that you like doing it. You know what I mean? So it comes off you doing it as like passive aggressive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So people are like, they almost feel like offended by you then doing the dishes.
Yeah.
I've had like roommates where I'm like, I've had to be like, I am not doing this because you don't do them.
This is not a note to you.
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah.
I don't want to be over there watching TV with you. You know what I mean?
That's probably the part that feels passive aggressive.
I don't want to watch TV with them.
I'm just going to tell you that's the part that seems passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Is going, I don't want to kick up and relax. I like doing the dishes. I'm just going to pinpoint for you. That's the part that feels,
I don't want to do nothing with my life and just sit around.
Yeah.
I want to do dishes.
That feels different. That feels aggressive in a different way. That doesn't feel passive aggressive. That feels.
I'm doing a nice thing and I don't need you to appreciate that
Yeah.
in any way.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. I get it. I feel for you.
You know what I mean? But some people, they like, you would then take it the right way, which is nice. I think if somebody is like cleaning or something, shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah. Let them clean.
But it's hard because we're like conditioned by like anytime I was like, there was cleaning happening around me, like growing up. And this is why I think like this is like, it would be like a warning.
One more time.
Like it'd be like a warning. You know what I mean?
I thought you said it would be horny.
No.
And I was like, whoa.
no, not horny.
Cleaning is horny. Okay. I'm new to that. Yeah.
No, I don't think that. But that I think for some people, they like a maid costume kind of thing.
French maid idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Because cleaning makes me like, it like,
Makes you unhorny.
makes me feel like a good boy.
Yeah. Well, people are really into that. There's gay guys on Grindr that'll be their whole thing. They're like, I just want to come. I want to come over and clean your house. Make me clean your house.
Oh, right. Or you could go do that for them.
You could, but I've never.
Yeah, that's why I was on there for a while.
I tried to get one over for a minute.
Oh, you did?
There was one guy I was messaging with. His whole thing is he was like, "Be mean to me while I clean your house," and I didn't want to be mean to him, but I did need my house clean.
yeah.
So I was like, "Come over and clean my house."
Did he clean it?
No, he was like, "What time, sir?" And I was like, "Now." And he was like, "I can't."
He's
come
like,
over.
I can't right now.
Yeah,
That'd be so
he's like, "I can't come
He's
right
like,
now."
I can't. I'm at the hospital with my mom. I cannot.
No, he's
Please
like-
don't be mean to me about any personal stuff. Just about my cleaning.
Yeah. No, he was like, "I'm at work right now," and I was like, I literally thought it was part of it, and I was
Yeah.
like, "No, you're not. Get over here."
Yeah, you like, come get my dust bunnies, you little fuck.
Yeah, and it didn't work, so I didn't get my house cleaned. But I thought it was gonna be so cool. It's like, here's this gay guy who wants me to like be mean to him while he cleans my house, and here I am having a house that needs cleaned.
Could you imagine somebody coming and cleaning for free?
And you have to. The hard part is you do have to be mean to them, which obviously feels really bad.
What would you do? What would you say?
To be mean to him while he's cleaning my house,
What would you have done?
I'd be like, "You're pathetic.
Oh my god!
Clean my house."
God, he would have cleaned it so good.
That's
then.
what he wants.
I would
yeah.
have been like, I would have spat on the ground.
Really?
And
You're
I
gonna
said-
make it more
and I
dirty?
said- and I wipe it up.
I don't think he wants you to make it more dirty, Gavin. Jeez, that's horrible.
Oh, you missed a spot. This plant.
You're throwing like wine glasses against the wall. He's like, "Okay, that's actually not a guy." I was filming something last night, a commercial for an overnight for a commercial, crazy. And a guy broke a bottle near me. Like he was like moving a light, and he tipped over like a glass water bottle, and it broke all over the floor. And everyone's like, "Whoa," because the noise was loud. And then he goes, "Well, that wasn't a good place for that to be." And I was like, "You knocked it over."
No, that's the best thing to say.
Yeah, I was like, "What?"
No, that's cool.
No, I was happy for him. I was like, "Good for you for."
Yeah,
He
yeah.
genuinely seemed to believe that.
Yeah, that's not the good place. And neither is this for this thing. Look over there. Throws smoke.
Smashing a window and being like,
I
"That
don't
shouldn't
even
have
work
been
here.
there."
I just come and break stuff. I need that guy to recruit me for that, to do bad stuff.
Yeah, to get into his crime ring.
Yeah.
Gavin, what's so true to you?
Okay, what's so true to me? Off top, off dome, is the entertainment industry has started to suck once we stop calling people sellouts.
Whoa, interesting.
Yeah, and I hate to bring this up after you said you did a commercial last night.
Oh yeah, I am a sellout.
No. But
No, I am.
no offense. This is no offense.
No, I take it.
No, because you're funny and good.
I don't mind being called a sellout. Actually, if we're not doing it, so I'm not worried about it. Of course.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if someone told me that, I'd be like, that's no worries. My bills are paid. I'd be fine with that. I don't.
But I don't even mean that. I just think because now I think it's okay to sell out.
Yeah.
Like it's fine, and it's like this thing that it's like you almost are like, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because we've almost like we let go of this thing that existed in like the 90s, like where your like cousin would call you a sellout, and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'll never do that. You know what
it
I mean?
hurt. You were like, this is bad.
Yeah. And now people exist now where it's like, you know, they've benefited from like nepotism, but then they'll still do like an ad for Citibank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what? Okay, I'm going to say something about your point that I think is a little different, but I was inspired by your point. I think that we can't call people sellouts anymore because the entertainment industry sucks. I think we have to sell out because there's no... I don't know if people fully grasp this or not, people who don't work in our industry. A staff writer for Modern Family was making so much fucking money. If you staff write for a TV show now, you're making like not much residuals, if any, and you're making like scale for like 6 months. These people used to write 20 episode seasons for a lot of fucking money. We used to have an actual industry. Now there's full on TV writers that they can't make a living to even live in LA.
Right. And I mean, and if you were a TV writer then, you could have like 6 kids and they will be like the only new hires for a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It would like all, yeah. There's no, like, the reason so many people are turning to doing content creation and like brand deals is because a lot of the money that used to exist for people to just be actors or just be stand-ups is really not there anymore.
I know that we've lost like people who are like on like, you know, the edge of everybody's periphery that when they pop up, you're like, I love that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no like integrity anymore.
Yeah.
And I think it's sad. You know what I mean? You have this show like, you know, Black Mirror that has like, people will be doing like, it's like, we've kind of like become that.
Yeah. You know what? Thank you for saying that.
You know?
I'm trying to be a sellout with integrity.
Well, the reason why I just the Black Mirror sentence was just so incoherent was because I was about to talk shit where it like didn't matter.
But I mean, if you need to.
I'm Mark Maron.
You are Mark Maron in many ways.
I'm on a Mark Maron podcast run.
I actually don't think of you as Mark Maron. I think of you way more as like Louis.
Yeah.
CK.
Yeah. I know who the fuck you're talking about. I pre-ordered his book.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But he's
dude.
using a pseudonym for his book. It's Louis C.K. Rowling.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Is that funny?
That's a really funny idea for the pseudonym to be another thing that like
yeah, that's not true. Also,
like, oh,
yeah.
I don't want. I'm in hot water right now. My pseudonym is Charles Manson.
yeah.
It's like,
They do
okay.
something even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going on tour, and I'm changing my name to Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh my God.
Yeah, come out to a show.
Yeah, come on out. Well,
I'm doing matinees.
what do you think of the Epstein list? Does it exist or no? Be honest. While I've got you here.
The one thing I'm like, okay, list. Is it like BuzzFeed?
Yeah.
You know
Top
what I mean?
20 pedophiles who visited Jeffrey's Island.
Yeah. Which pedophile are you?
Yeah. Oh my God, the Epstein quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
But thank God we live in America, you know what I mean? Where like we don't have to say pedophile, you know?
Oh, that's what the Brits do.
Yeah.
He's a pedo. Yeah. It's so much grosser than pedophile.
So I hate you and them.
Yeah. I hate you both. Pedophile is really, really nasty stuff. I do wish that people would have a little. I'm trying to be a sellout with integrity. I wish people would say no. Like when you realize how much money people are making, you're like, you could have said no to at least 3 of those brands. The really evil ones, you know, people that will just do anything. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
But then I feel like I'm just splitting hairs to make myself feel better about the fact that I do ads, you know?
Yeah, ads.
You ready to play a game or what?
Love games.
True or false segment. I'm going to read you. Gavin, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read you 15 statements. You're going to tell me as quickly as you can if you think what I just said is true or false. And if you get 10 or more correct, I'm going to give you $50 US.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's huge. You ready? There have been 3 Toy Story movies.
False.
False. 4. The first ever Starbucks The first ever Starbucks in Antarctica opened this year.
True.
False.
Fuck.
Calvin Klein is still alive.
False.
True. Winston Churchill's mother was born in Brooklyn.
False.
True. Tug of war used to be an Olympic event.
I've had so many wrong answers that. True.
True. The Vancouver Grizzlies were the first NBA team to have a website.
True.
True. Roku was founded in 1989.
False.
False. 2002. Dr. Pepper is older than Coca-Cola.
False.
True. The Grey Cup predates the Super Bowl.
True.
True. Seth Rogen is 6'3". Don't be wrong about this.
True.
He's really powerful in this industry.
True.
False. 5'11". Blood donors in Sweden.
Damn, he should have that leg surgery from Materialist.
Seth, I know you're watching. Get the leg surgery. Blood donors in Sweden receive a thank you text anytime their blood is used.
True.
True.
Freaks.
Chinese checkers was invented in Germany.
True.
True. The wood frog can hold its pee for up to 8 months.
True.
True. Arkansas's nickname is the Show Me State.
True.
False. It's
Okay.
Missouri's nickname.
Sorry.
Arkansas is the natural state.
I'm Canadian.
It's okay. A newborn giant panda is the size of a stick of butter.
True.
True. How'd he do? 9. Oh, damn, dude. You were so close.
What do you need? 10?
You needed at least 10. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
it's okay. I went on a bad run at the beginning, and so I had like a couple false in a row that
Yeah.
were kind of embarrassing.
Yeah. No, it was humiliating, but our fans are very forgiving.
Okay. And most people fail.
No, I think you're only like the second or third person to fail.
And who else failed?
A lot of people. I'm just playing with you.
Okay.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah,
Those
some
questions
of
are
them
hard.
sound like they would be true, but they're false. And then also some of them sound false and they're true.
Yeah, it's fucked up, right? It's
I
not cool what we
hated it.
do.
I hated
know.
it.
I know. I'm sorry.
I didn't like it.
Is there anything you want to tell the people that we didn't get to? We've got time.
I'm doing really good right now, and I'm like, just in terms of like personal life, I'm like pretty happy and like doing a lot of stuff for myself, so that's pretty good. And
Yeah. Dude, that's really good to hear, for real.
I'm gonna be in Vancouver and Toronto in September. I don't know when this comes out.
This will be out by then.
I'm doing stand up, and I'm gonna in Vancouver and Toronto.
Where are you doing? Where?
Vancouver at some new club, and in Toronto at the Randolph Theatre,
Whoa.
which is a church where I was actually going to film my hour, but then they told me that they actually have the Little Mermaid musical coming in a week later, so they don't know if they're going to be able to take down the set design.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused by that.
Yeah.
But so if I do have a kind of Aquarian themed special come out,
Just know.
just know the set deck wasn't really like
Yeah.
first choice.
I think doing your hour at a church in Canada that refuses to take down the Little Mermaid set is actually really fucking funny.
Yeah.
We'll do a bonus segment after this, and when we do, I'll tell you about my idea for my next special.
Okay, great.
I think you'll like it. Tell people where they can find you, Gavin. Thanks for being on.
At Gavin Matts on social medias.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Gavin.
That was a Headgum podcast.